There's always so much more applause before the show than right after the show. Anyway, I'm a little nervous about tonight's show. It's so good to see you all. I'm a little nervous because tonight is actually the first show. Well, I'm not real nervous, first of all. Well, I'm wearing dress shields. But then I always wear dress shields, so... There's one man in the audience who likes dress shields. And, when I make love, I actually wear sweatbands. Because that's how much I sweat. When I make love, I wear sweatbands. I'm going to work to this one man, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is I'm a little nervous because tonight is the first night on the show we're actually going to show me working in a nightclub. And, you're excited. I know what you're thinking. Gee, if we'd known we were going to spend the night in some slimy, smoke-filled room that smells like alcohol, we could have gone into the kids' room. But this will be really so much more fun because, of course, it's a comedy room and we're going to have a lot of fun because there'll be no kids there. Who is this? Can I check who this guy is? Normally, I don't like guys who laugh at jokes that no one else laughs at, but... Can I do this? Where are you, sir? Good to see you. This is David Woods. He's normally not on camera because he comes and does the warm-ups before the show. Thank you, David. Good job. Is he funny? David funny? Oh, this is nice. What are you writing down here, sir? What are you taking notes?
I'm a TV critic, and I don't want to wait until it goes on the air.
Oh, good. That's a nice sweater you're wearing, really. Seems only fair we can critique you as well. Now, look at this guy. This is, by the way, how you should all laugh. If you ever come to this show, this is an example. Nice to see you, sir. What is your name?
Norman Wax.
Norman Wax. And is this your wife?
Yes, it is, Gary.
Yeah, this is my wife.
Yeah, the wonders of nitrous oxide, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my wife, Rose.
Yeah, well, there. Let's explain it a few more times. Where are you guys from?
We live right here in the valley, Gary.
The San Fernando Valley.
Oh, thank you. For a minute, I thought maybe they lived with Rudy Valley. Really?
He can't help it, Gary. He's your biggest fan.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's nice of you. What do you do for a living, Norman?
I'm in real estate.
Yeah. Commercial or residential?
I do both.
Oh, great. Well, gee, if I ever want to live in a Dairy Queen, I'll give you a call. Yeah, he's not spitting on you, is he, man? I've seen that happen. Actually, I had a realtor who once showed me a house here in the valley. It was like $350,000, and he said, well, it has a great view. I said, for $350,000, I better open up the curtains and see breasts against the window. I don't want to see lights for $350,000. I can buy lights. You can buy lights. You know what I mean, Norman? Whoa, down the wrong thing. Okay, that's all right. The thing about where... Okay, loosen it up then. Loosen it up. All right. Okay. Is he all right? Is something wrong? Oh, gee. Is he... Oh, is something's wrong? Norman.
He's not breathing.
Oh, my God. Is there a doctor? Is there a doctor?
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
All right, the guy died, okay? I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what to say. 1 minute, he's up there laughing, and the next minute, he's dead. I feel horrible about this. Oh, thanks for snickering. That's really nice. Pete, thanks for coming over. Really, I appreciate it. It's a very difficult time right now.
You really don't expect a thing like this to happen, Gary?
Oh, I'd say.
Right. I mean, if a man is crossing a street and he gets hit by a car, or if he's a matador, I mean, that's to be expected. But when you come to a comedy show, I mean, who expects this? It's terrible. Was he married?
Yes, he was married.
Children?
Children.
My God, that could have been me and my family.
Pete, try just a little bit to say something that might cheer me up. Just maybe one little thing.
Gary, it's very sad. You just killed a man who loves you. And Gary, when word gets out, forget about it. You'll be lucky if anybody comes to the show.
Good one. That lifted me right up.
Real classy move, Uncle Gary. Picking on an old man because he wouldn't laugh at your jokes.
It just so happened he was laughing very hard, Grant.
Oh, apparently not enough for Mr. Hey, look at me. I'm Garry Shandling. No, you had to slug him.
I didn't.
That's not what happened, son. The man died from laughing too hard.
That's right.
Oh, that's not the word on the street. But if that's your story, I'll play along because I don't want you to come after me, Uncle Gary.
Don't push me, Grant. I might just
Gary.
tell you a couple jokes.
Gary, you ready?
Oh, hi, Nance. Ready for what?
Well, your nightclub engagement, doesn't it start at 9
no,
o'clock?
No, I'm not going. I can't go and be funny tonight.
Gary, now listen to me. You
No.
did not kill Norman Wax.
Well, says
He
who?
just happened to die while he was laughing at your old breast pressed against the window joke.
Jeez, Uncle Gary, I can't believe you stole my breast against the window joke.
That's right. And now there's blood on your hands as well, okay? It's his joke. I've been framed when you get right down to it.
Gary, listen to me. It was an accident, and you shouldn't feel responsible. Now, come on and get dressed. Let's go to the club.
No,
come on.
no.
Come on.
It's a waste. It'll be a waste of
come on,
time.
Gary.
I'm not going.
Gary, if you were a man, you would go to that club.
Well, if you were a man, you'd grow a beard like Pete.
Okay, I will.
Oh, well. Okay. I'm going to have to go to the club because she can grow one. She's always had that over me. No matter how hard I try, I can't grow a beard. Okay, I'll
Great.
go.
Right, and his amazing swords, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, there's a new way to floss your teeth, what? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you a question. How's my hair? Well, the next gentleman knows the answer to that question because you've seen him on the Today Show and his own television program, which I understand is charming. Of course, I haven't seen it. Have any of you seen it? Well, be that as it may, let's get together and give an extra special welcome to Garry Funny Shandling. I set up the hair thing for you.
Thanks. It's really nice to see you. Nice to be here at Mr. Peck's in the Valley. I've had anyway. You know, the last girl I made love to, I said, was it good for you? She said, I don't think this is good for anybody. Look, folks, I'm sorry. I can't do this. You're a beautiful audience.
What the hell was that?
I nearly killed Abe Lincoln. I know it sounds weird. I quit. I'm through.
Gary.
Abe Lincoln, how come everybody else can grow a beard?
Ruth, there must be something we can do.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have I got an idea? Why don't we?
That could work. And how about...
Well, do you think that is better than...
Oh, yes, if only we could just...
Good. All right, it's settled. We get Carl Reiner to come over and cheer up Gary.
Great idea.
Today, thanks to advances in scientific and industrial technology, the world of work offers greater opportunities. 30,000 different occupations now exist.
I'm thinking about a new career, that's right.
Finding a career that's right for you are excellent, providing you begin to plan today. The future belongs...
Good haircut on that guy.
But it's not only training, but training for the job that...
Good haircut on this guy.
Analyze yourself.
I love these things. You know what I could do? You know what I think I should do in a new career? I should be an actor on one of these things. That'd be great. I wonder who this could be. Right. Carl Reiner. Like we're going to get Carl Reiner. You should get your money back right now.
Hi, Gary.
It's great to see you. You know, I had a feeling you might stop by. Come on in. What are you doing here?
Well, your mother called and whispered that you were thinking of giving up performing.
Oh. Can I get you something?
Is that Chinese food?
Oh, yeah.
Is it cold?
Oh, yeah, it's very
cold.
cold.
Great. Ah, ice cold, good.
Carl, I didn't know things were that bad. Would you like a fork?
It's fine. Delicious.
Well, I'm glad you came by because I am thinking about quitting.
Why?
Because somebody died laughing in the audience.
First time, huh?
Yeah.
That's the hardest one.
You mean this happens?
Oh, Gary, this stuff happens all the time. We don't like it, but it's one of the grim realities of our business.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's happened to all of us. On the show of shows,
right.
Sid Caesar was responsible for 2 or 3 casualties every week.
Is that right? I'm starting to feel better.
The 2,000-year-old man.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Mel Brooks and I killed 25 people with that bit. And that was mainly at parties for our friends.
Is that right? I had no idea. Well, this is really nice of you. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've decided I'm hanging up my lips. The decision's made.
Gary, you can't hang up your lips. Just out of curiosity, how would you go about hanging up those lips?
I don't really hang them up, Carl. They're folded. It's much like an American flag. It's a whole ceremony. The color guard comes, they play taps, and they fold it up. I lower my lips at night all the time. Unless I keep a spotlight on my lips.
Gary, you're so funny you can't give that up.
Yes, I can.
No. Now, look. Steve Martin has killed more people than you'll ever kill.
Well, I don't use props.
Look. He was going to pack it in. He was going to quit. He was going to pack it in.
Really?
But when he went to his first funeral, he changed his mind. Now,
Really?
I guarantee you, when you go to that funeral...
Wait, I'm not going to the funeral.
You've got to go.
I'm not going to the funeral.
You've got to go.
I killed the guy.
Don't you understand?
I'm not...
This is a catharsis for you.
No.
And it'll be especially good for the family.
Oh, you mean so they can take their hostility out on me?
Their venom.
Their venom.
They'll wash... That venom will wash over you and it'll wash out your guilt. You've got to go to the funeral.
Good for us. Good for us.
Right.
Well, wash the venom and wash the guilt.
Right.
I'm going to go.
I've never been wrong about this.
You never have. That's good advice. I am
Okay,
going to go. I'm going to go. Maybe it will be good.
Listen.
I should go change.
Am I on the funeral scene?
No.
Wait. Your mother called me for this one lousy scene?
Yeah.
Hey, Garry, I got a suit and my toupee in the car.
I don't know what to say, Carl. Really.
You could say I could come.
I got to change.
Cold spaghetti and one little scene. I think I'll make some long-distance telephone calls.
Hey, no clowning around.
Excuse me. Aren't you Garry Shandling?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you know Norman?
Oh, well, we had a few laughs together.
Garry,
Mrs. Wax.
how good of you to come. Norman was so crazy about you.
Where's the venom? Where's the anger? Where's the hostility? You pay a guy big bucks, a big guest star like Carl Reiner to come on and do a scene, give you advice. How come I still feel guilty? Guy comes in, eats all my Chinese food. And I'll bet you anything he made some long-distance phone calls. I'm serious. Gene Wilder won't even have him over to the house anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Wax. I was just talking to some friends.
Garry, Norman is over there.
Oh, I thought that was him.
The services will start very soon, so don't be too long.
Oh, okay. That won't be a problem. I've never, I should pay my respects, but I've never, seen a dead guy before. I'm kind of scared. Will you guys go with me? Oh. Thanks. Ew. Normally I don't like a guy who wears this much makeup this early in the evening. Hey, Norman. Norman, I'm really sorry about telling all those jokes and making you laugh and everything, really. If I'd known you were going to laugh that hard at the breast joke, I wouldn't have told it. I would have told some jokes about fishing or something. I'm really sorry. That's all in hindsight now, Norman. I just feel horrible.
You mean you know other jokes?
Was that a dead guy just talking to me? Really, is my hair standing out straight? Be honest with me. And if it is, how does it look? Does it look better this way? Yeah.
Oh, come on. Tell me the fishing jokes.
Well, Norman, I quit performing.
Please, or I'll tell God what you did on prom night.
Oh, he's got me there. Well, Norman, I used to go fishing with my friends, and we didn't know how to fish, and we're traveling too fast in the boat. We're going like 40 miles an hour. And I look back, and the worm is water skiing. The worm's on one hook doing tricks, We're not catching a darn thing. So this other fisherman comes up to us and says, hey, you should go to the end of the lake. The fish are spawning. So I'm figuring, great, we'll be pulling them out two at a time. I'll get them right when they're doing it. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to bother fish while they're spawning. I don't want to be making love when someone dangles pizza over the bed. You know, and you're going, honey, just a minute. There's pizza up there. You know? So then I go to this trout farm, right? Do you know these places, Norman? You know these places where they, like, it's a private lake and they don't feed the fish for like 2 years? And you pay $10 and you go in there and fish are coming out on land looking for food, you know? You know what I mean, Norman? You can just go, I got bass. I was using a Kenny's Loafer. What were you using? I used to go hunting with my dad. My dad wouldn't use a gun or a rifle. We just used to take a Buick down to a deer crossing and wait. Really, Norman? You go, oh, really? He had a scope on the dashboard of the car, Norman. See one hit him? Never have guns around the house. One time someone broke into the house. My dad yelled, "Get the Volkswagen. There's a burglar in the house." I don't know, Norman. I've been having a lot of trouble with my social life lately. Last girl I made love to, I said, "Was it good for you?" She said, "You know, I don't think this is good for anybody." You can call around if you like, but I'm pretty sure about this, Gary. And I really hate when women talk in bed. I was making love to this one woman, and she was talking to the point where I had to say, "Hey, hang up the phone and pay a little attention." I don't know, Norman. Nice jacket. They should put expiration dates on clothing so people know when they go out of style. Norman, that was just a joke. Norman, look. Norman? Norman.
Gary, one last request, please.
Hey, anything you want, Norman. You're the best audience I ever had.
Can I play my harp over the closing credits while you dance with my wife, Rose?
You got it, pal. We're both feeling great. Well, that's our show. That's right. We have a lot of cameramen, and we pay them a lot of money, and I say let's keep them all on their toes. Well, I think that I'm going to do comedy again. I feel great. You know, if you can make it... Are you happy, really? You know, if you can make a dead guy laugh, you can make anybody laugh. I think that's an old comedian saying. And I hope you had a good time. And, you know, that's our show for tonight. And I'll see you next week, God willing. Take it home, Norman.
It's Garry Shandling Show.
What's Gary up to next? Well, the Footloose one himself is now coaching Grant's soccer team.
I'm actually one of those ex-jocks who was lucky enough to get his own series, you know, like Fred Dreyer and Merlin Olsen and B. Arthur. And...
So what else is he going to try for kicks?
I don't remember hearing anything about a warm bath in the playbook.
Find out on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show. Oh.
Thanks. Well, welcome to the show. And there's not much of a monologue tonight because I'm actually really excited Well, I know you're disappointed. I've never seen such a disappointed reaction. It slid right by you. Didn't you know? Monologue? Not do a monologue? Oh, honey, let's get out of here. I'm actually excited because I got a new stereo VCR, and well, you're laughing at the wrong places. And I got a stereo. It's just a video recorder. I got this stereo TV because I love stereo television. I mean, isn't it the best? Really, it's. Yeah, it's, you never do really say, it's not in stereo, why waste our time, do you? But I like stereo TV. I like watching Password in stereo because it's like Betty White sounds like she's over here, and, Jamie Farr sounds like he's way over here. Bert Convy comes right out of both speakers, right at you, And so then this way I can now tape my stereo programs and play them later at parties because I have a lot of really... Okay. Well, I really don't have any. I don't like parties, if the truth be known. It's really to the point now, if I'm not invited, I don't even go. So, the deal is, this is my place. And, Grant is... This is a wonderful angle I have on Grant. Little Grant is helping me install the video recorder because... He's really an electronics whiz. And so then I promised him as a reward for helping me install this that I would take him anywhere he wants to go on Saturday in the car. He loves going in the car. I crack the window down a little, and he sticks his head out. And the wind hits him in the face, and, it's adorable. He thinks he's people. Really. So, now how much longer is this going to take, Grant?
Oh, cool your jets, Uncle Gary. It'll be ready when it's ready.
Sure, he's got a hot temper. I hope he uses his genius for good, not evil.
Uncle Gary, do you have any coaxial crimpers?
Oh, I got a lot of crimpers next to my bed, but I don't think any of them are coaxial. It's got to be coaxial.
Gotta be coaxial.
Okay. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll go over to Solomon's hardware store and pick some up.
Okay.
It's about a 2-minute walk from here. I hate to leave you hanging for 2 minutes right in the middle of the show. Well, you know what? We can run the opening theme. That's 41 seconds, and I'll run instead of walk, and I'll be back in 41 seconds. So you won't be alone, okay? This is what we can. You time me. Ready? Set.
The theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show. The opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
How close was I? I'm really sorry that took me a little longer than the opening theme. Solomon's was out of crimpers, and I had to run down to the downtown store. How's it going, Grant?
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Why are you posing like you're in GQ?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just a cool guy.
Would it have anything to do with the fact that there's a hole in the wall? There's a beautiful, huge hole in the wall, Grant.
Look, I'm sorry. I guess I yanked the cable too hard.
Oh, yeah, Grant always forgets about his superhuman strength. One time he actually sat in a chair and it broke. Grant, it goes all the way through to the next apartment.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, Mr. Sparks. Hey, I'm Garry Shandling, your next door neighbor.
What is this hole doing here?
Well, I'll come right over and explain it to you.
No, you won't. I don't want you to break anything in here. I'll come over there.
Righto. Well, all right, this will be good.
Oh, boy, what a crotchety old coot.
Hey, come on, Grant. That's no way to talk to older people. You know, they're very wise and they have a lot to offer. Who do you think that is? Hey, Mr. Sparks, really, it's good to see you. You know, it's funny that this thing had to happen for us to really get to know each other, isn't it? This is really a godsend.
I already know who you are. I hear you talking to yourself all the time. Your car is always parked over the line in my parking space, and I know that you steal the comics out of my paper every Sunday.
You know, Mary Worth isn't in the recycler, so...
Okay. Now, what the hell happened to my wall?
Okay, well, it's really nothing, you know, and I was putting in this VCR, and, you know, the walls are very thin to begin with in the apartment, so, okay, well, he did it. He did it. I can't believe it myself, Mr. Sparks. I was out at the hardware store, and I came back. What did you do? What did you do?
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Sparks. I was just hooking up Uncle Gary's stereo VCR for him, and I yanked the cable, and I didn't know...
Wait a minute here. He was doing your work, and you're blaming him?
Well, yeah, can you believe it?
Shandling, you're a bigger ass than I thought.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Sparks. All right.
You know, Grant, why don't you just run along, and I'll see you Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to talk to Mr. Sparks.
It was nice meeting you, Mr. Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
See you. You know, Mr. Sparks, see, look, I can take care of the hole. I know you're a little upset about it, but, all right, look. Why don't we just say 3 days have passed, I've had the hole fixed, and it's as good as new. Okay? That's it. You see? Here, thank you very much. Great job. Good job. You see? It's all fixed up, and 3 days flew by like that.
3 days, huh?
Yeah.
Terrific, Shandling. I missed my medication.
Well, you know, hey, laughter's the best medicine, Mr. Sparks. Let me tell you some of my fishing jokes. You know, come on, just one maybe. You know, have you ever heard the one about... I was...
Oh, hi, Mr. Sparks.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nance.
Oh, so you ready for our trip, Uncle Gary?
For our trip? Oh, Jesus. Time really flies on this show, doesn't it? Yeah, where do you want to go? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Shandling Land.
Oh, Shandling Land.
What the hell is Shandling Land?
Well, it's like Disneyland, only with more hair.
Gary, it's a real blast.
Oh, blast, yeah. But, you know, when I lent my name to that amusement park, I thought, okay, hey, you know, a few thrill rides are great, but it should be educational, too, don't you think? Like the Epcot Center or the University of Arizona. All right. You always get me with that one. Okay, all right.
Oh, hey, can Mr. Sparks come too?
Hey, that's a great idea.
I don't think Mr. Sparks would be interested.
Shows how much you know, Shandling. I would love to go.
Terrific.
All right, Mr. Sparks is coming.
Well, all right, then.
With the following conditions. You are not to go on any rides with me. You are not to touch me. You are not to talk to me. And above all, you are not to look at me.
Hey, sounds like one of my dates. Oh, man, I wish I could be proud of my park the way Walt Disney was, or Don Knottsberry.
Dad, what ride should we go on first?
Look at this, son, a map with all 102 major attractions. Oh, no, Gary's Hall of Allergies is closed. We could have gotten tested for cats.
I notice a large portion of this park is taken up by Fairyland.
That's a typo. It happens to be Dairyland.
Oh, Mr. Sparks, come on, let's go on the magic hair dryer.
Lead on.
You know, Mr. Kyle's the operator. He'll catch us up on all the latest gossip.
Is this a stupid ride or what? Really? Although, you know, it is the only thrill ride where your hair looks better when you get off.
Dad, do you think I'm old enough to go in Gary's haunted bedroom?
I hope so, son, because they can't stop to let you off like they did on the merry-go-round.
You know, that's really a nice soundproof door. I got to get one of those for my real bedroom.
What a great ride. Feel my hair. It's so fluffy.
Oh, this is nice. Well, it's amazing you didn't fly off that thing, what with the centrifugal force that builds up. I'll bet they train astronauts on that thing.
Did you enjoy the ride, Mr. Sparks?
Yeah. Of course, I didn't learn anything. An acquaintance of mine wouldn't appreciate the fact that I had a good time.
Oh, man, you know, I've had about all of him I can take. I'm serious. I've tried.
Your attention, please. Join us on Main Street, Sherman Oaks, for the Garry Shandling Parade of Stars.
There's you. Hi, Garry. That's you. Hi, everybody. I'm Garry Shandling. Welcome to Shandling Land. Hey, how's my hair?
Hey, look, son. There we are. Hi, Pete. Hi, little Grant.
Oh, please, Mr. Pete, not on the face. Germs.
I don't sound like that at all.
I think it's right on the money.
Well, no one asked you.
I told you not to talk to me.
Well, I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't have to listen to you.
That's it. Take me home.
That's it. Take me home. I've had enough.
Look, fellas, we paid $25 to get in here. Now, I don't want to leave until we've seen that new attraction, Nancy's Dream House, okay?
Okay, fine. Then I'm leaving.
All right, then I'm going too.
Fine. I'm going to do this one thing and I'm leaving.
Fine, me too.
Garry, this is like no dream house I've ever had.
It's more like my dream house, what with the rows of chairs right in front of the bed. No, sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nancy's Dream House. And here she is, the delightful Nancy.
What shall I wear for Garry today? I think of Garry at work and play. I hope that Garry is on his way, for I love the boy next door. I cling for him. I burst with pride when I'm seen with him. But what do I really mean to him? He's Garry.
Is she great or what?
This is the stupidest thing I have ever seen.
Oh, come on. This is the best thing in the whole park.
What shall I do today? I know. I'll make Garry a shirt. Fine silk for his soft skin. Garry looks dashing whatever he's in. Oh.
Gosh, do you think I'll ever find a woman who will love me like that?
Garry, I hope there's not a woman left in the world who would love anyone like that.
You know,
this is sickening.
It wouldn't hurt you to make me a shirt every now and then.
My late wife, Miriam, loved me like that.
Oh, shut up.
Well, it's time for me to go to bed. But first, my little prayer must be said.
Oh, for the love of God.
Would you keep it down? She's praying.
Shandling Land is a magic place where people don't care about age, creed, or race. All all the world's troubles would disappear if we kept Gary's spirit throughout the whole year. So, whether you're short, portly, regular, or tall, or even if you've knocked a hole in someone's wall, can't you find it in your hearts to love your neighbors one and all? So let's all reach out to one another. Let's all join hands and love thy brother.
Gary.
That concludes the performance of Nancy's Dream House. The next show will begin shortly.
Boy, you know, I've seen a lot of Broadway shows, and this is the best thing I've ever seen. Really, take my word for it. You don't get, he's Gary, he's Gary, he's Gary, the boy next door. I never expect applause when I sing. Seriously. I took singing lessons for 3 years, and my singing teacher actually said, "You're throwing off the piano." You know, maybe I have been too hard on Shandling Land. After all, you know, isn't love and brotherhood all you can ever expect to learn from an amusement park?
You better not look at me again, Shandling, or I'll pop you one.
Oh, you're nothing but a big old bully, Mr. Sparks.
Yeah, well, I'm going to grab all your hair and rip it out by the roots, and I'm going to wash these gloves.
Boy, they move like they're almost real, don't they? Anyway, at least the real Mr. Sparks and the real Gary learned the lessons of Shandling Land. And now Bert and I, we're going to go hit the hairdryer ride because I think we're built for speed. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited, Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Gary up to next?
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I know that look. No, Gary. You're not going to trip.
I'm tripping now.
No.
Yes, Gary takes a trip down memory lane when the 60s come back to haunt him.
Bad trip. Really bad trip. Oh, what a bummer. Really. Kids, just say no to a dream sequence.
On the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
Well, welcome to the show. And, no, I really mean it, because just the fact that you're here is enough to make the whole thing worthwhile. Boy, I sure have learned how to kiss up to an audience, haven't I? Anyway, I know what you're thinking. What is this silver thing hanging around my neck? Well, it's a musical instrument that I learned how to play when I was little. because my folks wouldn't let me play like a trumpet or drums or anything, so I got a whistle. Yeah, well, it's a lot more romantic to women than that starter gun that I used to play. And, it's going to come in really handy because actually the deal is I'm going to be the new coach on Little Grant Schumacher's soccer team this week. Yeah, that's right. That's the story. And but I'm a little nervous about it. They wouldn't let the fathers coach because these guys can't be impartial, so they had to come to a single guy, of course. And this will be my little way to spend more time with kids. So I'm kind of excited about it because all my friends are having kids, and I kind of wonder what it's like. My best friend lives in Palm Springs, and he has a baby, and he said, Gary, why don't you come and visit us, and the baby will sleep with us, and you can sleep in the baby's room. Yeah. Has anybody slept in a crib lately? It's really, I was up all night playing with that mobile, because they are fascinating after a couple beers. Trust me on this. So, why don't we start the opening theme, and I can play my whistle along with the theme where it's called for, and then I'll see you in 41 seconds. Okay? Ready, set, warm up.
This is the theme to Gary Show. The theme to Gary Show. Gary called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Gary Show? This is the theme to Gary Show. The opening theme to Gary Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
There we go. Those lessons I took a long time ago really paid off, didn't they? Really, I'll play Flight of the Bumblebee for you a little later, as soon as I get some feeling back in my lips. Really.
Hey, Coach. Ready to go?
Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, just about.
Are you excited?
Well, I'm a little nervous about this, but it'll work out.
Oh, no. You don't have to be nervous. No, the kids are going to love you. And don't forget, you were a great soccer player yourself.
Well, yeah, I was. I'm actually one of those ex-jocks who was lucky enough to get his own series, like Fred Dreyer and Merlin Olsen and B. Arthur and Betty White. Yeah. Oh, Betty was great in the ring. Do you remember that? Boy, oh, boy. I still picture her in shorts most of the time, quite frankly.
Gary, just because Grant is a super athlete, don't feel that you have to give him preferential treatment.
Yeah. Oh, that takes a lot of pressure off me, Pete. Thanks a lot.
No problem, Gary. Hey, look, Grant is waiting in the car. Let's go. Come on, Gary, let's go.
No, you guys go ahead. I'm going to walk.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Gary, I'm driving over in the new Volvo station wagon.
Pete, don't start with this again. It's not even new. It's 4 years old. Take the window sticker off it, Pete. You're not fooling anybody, all right? Seriously.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I fooled you.
Oh, yeah.
It's 6 years old. I bought it used, and it's a Honda.
All right, you fooled me a little.
Well, we'll see you over at the field,
Okay,
Gary.
see you
all right?
guys. See you over
Fooled
there.
you.
Fooled me. Pete gets excited at the silliest things, doesn't he? Well, let's go this way, because Pete has one of those little evergreen air fresheners hanging from his rearview mirror, but it's just not the same as the real thing. So let's go through these woods. Come on. Boy, is this a great set or what? Look at this. It looks like we're outdoors. This is an unbelievable job our art department does. I mean, there's the trees and there's a car that actually looks like it's moving. Can you see that? I don't know how they do this stuff myself. I'm serious. There's a breeze coming in from the west side of the studio. This is great. Well, here we go. Huh? Which ones are the kids? Smaller ones? All right, they're checking. I always want to be sure. All right, guys, come on over here.
Hey, it's Garry Shandling.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, tell us a joke, Coach.
No jokes today. We're here to play soccer. All right, so come on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's spread out and have a great day. What do you say? Come on, let's go. All right. Okay, maybe just one joke, huh? All right. You guys ever go fishing and you're in the boat and you're trolling, but you're going way too fast, and you look back and the worm is water skiing. You know, all right, let's go now. That's it. Here we go. All right, one more. No. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do some drills.
Let's block that kick.
All right, here we go. Oh, come on, Floyd. If Shoemaker can block a kick, you certainly can. Schumacher.
Big improvement.
Okay, Floyd, let's show Four Eyes there how it's really done. Yeah, please, huh? What? Come on. Hey, Floyd, look over there. You proud of yourself, you son of a bitch? Hey, who the hell are you calling a son of a bitch? Ooh, Big Ben here has to distract my boy, so his tub of puppy kid might have a chance against my Floyd. You ridiculous, kinky-haired little hook. You. No wonder they have those soccer riots in Europe. The players' dads must be in the stands. This is the worst first day a coach has ever had. I'm telling you. I should just coach for an orphanage. That's right. Then at least, that's where I belong. Then I won't have to have parents mad at me. I won't have to deal with the whole situation.
No, Gary, I think that would be a big mistake. No, I'm serious. Now listen to this. Then you would be dealing with nuns and priests. Yes, and if you lost a game, they could send you straight to hell.
Well, it might be a better option.
Hey, Nance. Hey, Uncle Gary.
Oh, hey, Grant.
Hey, Grant.
Hey, how you doing?
Uncle Gary?
Yeah.
Could you draw me a warm bath?
A warm bath?
Ooh, is that my phone ringing?
No, don't you do this.
I think this should be between a boy and his coach.
No, I need you this time. Oh, Grant, why do you need a warm bath?
Well, you know what? At home, after a bad day, my dad usually gives me a warm bath. It helps relax me, and it really helps put things in perspective.
I can't hear this.
But I'm mad at my
Just
dad.
go ahead. Just go get in the tub. I can't hear this. I don't remember hearing anything about a warm bath in the playbook. Come on, you guys go with me. Come on. It's a state law. Come on in here. There you go. You see, there's a bath already drawn. That's right. What? I happen to have my tub on a timer. So what? Yeah, I'm the sucker who buys everything from the Sharper Image catalog, you know? I was stupid enough to spring for the bucks for the bulletproof toilet seat. You know, in Europe you can show naked people on TV. God bless America. Well, Grant, you look good. So, now, what's on your mind, Grant?
You know, I didn't exactly have the greatest day today, Uncle Gary.
Well, Grant, you know, it was the first day. I'm sure it's going to get a lot better. Coming. I'll come right back, I swear.
Okay.
No, don't touch my brush. See what happens? What will happen is you'll break it. Seriously. Mustn't touch. They're very delicate. Well, I wonder if Mike Ditka has to bathe Jim McMahon. Yeah. Makes you wonder what you got to do to be Coach of the Year, doesn't it?
Big Coach.
What are you guys doing here?
We want to talk to you about what happened today. Is it all right?
Oh, sure. Come on into the bathroom. No, it's okay. Grant's already in there. We're already talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go pull out my rollaway tubs.
Hey, Grant. Oh, hey, guys.
Hello, Grant. All right, you guys, just have a seat, huh? There you go. Boy, you think it's crowded in here now? You should be here on Hawaiian night. All right, guys, look, it's been a very weird first day, all right?
Coach, it was the worst.
Yeah, I know your fathers were kind of a big headache out there, but look, you guys, if you want to be winners, you gotta... If you guys want to be winners, you're going to have to overcome a lot of obstacles, including overexcited fathers, you know? I mean, you guys got to play for yourselves, not for somebody else. Go out there and do it for you guys. If you're going to play for your fathers, you may as well quit.
Coach Gary's right.
You understand? That's right. All right.
So it's agreed. We quit.
There. Oh, no. Let me start over. What, you don't dance in your tub? Well, look, I just thought maybe a hot bath and some classical music would really help me feel better. You know, it's been a bad day. I mean, coaching the first day and losing the whole team. Maybe a good book. That's all I need, and then I'll feel a little better. Hi, Mrs. Henderson. How's your uncle? Is he feeling any better? Mrs. Henderson has to keep it down. She's a librarian, you know. Thank you, Mrs. Henderson. The Encyclopedia of Medicine, Surgery, and Specialties. Perfect. Watch that carpet, Mrs. Henderson. You'll be fired. You should have seen how messy my stacks were, you know, before I hired a librarian.
So there you are. Thanks a lot, pal. Hey, fellas, come here. I found them. Come on in. Come on.
Hey, what's going on?
Hiding out of the tub, huh, Coach?
Why the hell did you tell the kids to quit the soccer team? Yeah, what the hell kind of coach are you?
Hold it. First of all, just spread a little bit right here, guys. Would you just move out of the way? Right here. Just make a little path. There, a little path right here so my friends can see me. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, let me just say this. Maybe you guys didn't see the sign on the door. This happens to be my bathroom, all right? It's a place of cleanliness, a place of meditation, and occasionally research. Sorry. So just don't act like that in here.
Sorry, Gary.
All right.
I'm a little upset.
You know, and second of all, Your kids didn't quit because of me. They quit because of you.
Hey,
listen. They quit because you put so much pressure on them that they aren't having any fun. I mean, come on. Maybe you're just trying to live your childhoods through your kids.
Never thought of that.
Maybe he's right.
Yeah.
Maybe you should think about it. You know, and that's just one theory. You know, there's a lot of material on this. Miss Henderson. This will just take 10 minutes or so for her to get out of here. There you go. Would you let Miss Henderson by? Miss Henderson, would you please show these gentlemen to the psychology section? There's plenty of material there on parental pressure. Take it home. Enjoy it. There's a copy machine next to the hamper, okay? Now get out of here. I'm taking a bath.
Gary, I just hope that we could talk the boys into playing again.
Well, I hope you can too, Pete. Excuse me. Was Mrs. Henderson looking in the tub when she came by? Well, for those of you in my American audience, I'll see you in the next scene. For those of you in my European audience, bonjour.
Excellent block, Schumacher.
Well done, Schumacher. Well, I guess everything worked out really great. I'm really relieved. Thank God the fathers read everything they were supposed to. They read the books, and Pete even made a book report. And so I think that...
Well, Gary, a little help?
Oh, sure, Grant. I'll get it. Thank goodness I don't live next to a racetrack. Anyway, I think that I learned a couple things tonight. Everything went great. I think I learned that when I'm ready, I just hope I have kids, not adults. And I also learned that I think we could have world peace if we could just get Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev into the same bathroom. Think about it. That's where everything happens. I don't mean just any bathroom. I mean my bathroom, you know. And by the way, gentlemen, the invitation is there. It's your move now.
Gary, kick it over.
Got to get back to the game. I'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody. Coming, Grant.
Garry Shandling Show.
Well, that was it, little baby boy. The end of the credits to the 10th show.
That was the deadline for entries to the Name the Baby Boy Schumacher contest.
Yes, we know.
And you know what that means?
You know what that means?
I think I broke my arm.
It means that you're going to have a real name of your own.
Yes, baby wants a real name, huh?
Mom, Dad, Dad, I think I broke my arm.
Not now, son.
Dad.
Please.
And you're going to have the best name ever. Huh?
I'm going down to the emergency room. Ma, can I take some bus fare from your purse?
Sure, dear. Oh, Mommy and Daddy can't wait to call you by your real name.
Because we love you. We love you
we
very,
do.
very much. Yes,
Oh,
we
yes,
do.
we do.
Yes, we do.
What's Gary up to next? Well, take a peek as Gary peeks in on all his neighbors.
Look, he's wearing a big man's shirt and panties. Basically the same thing I have on right now.
Yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Gee, I'm no aviation expert, but isn't Jackie breastfeeding a baby on national television?
It's kind of like Our Town on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime. 1 week from tonight.
Come on. Welcome to tonight's show. The name of our show, for those of you who are first-time viewers, is It's Garry Shandling Show. And I'm Garry Shandling. Yeah. To those of you who want to know a little bit more about me, and I know there's probably one or two of you, this is the living room where I normally come out at the beginning of each show and do an opening monologue right from those steps over there. Yeah, or what I thought were jokes. You know, it's very tenuous, really. And but tonight there's no pressure on me whatsoever because tonight it's such a beautiful Sunday afternoon that I thought we'd just take a stroll around the neighborhood and see what everybody else is up to. Well, that idea seems to appeal to you, so, well, maybe you've never been in Sherman Oaks before. It's really a lovely, quiet community, and, hear the birds? Those are the same birds you hear when Popeye knocks you out. Isn't this a lot less painful? Seriously. So rather than ruin the peacefulness of this glorious afternoon, why don't, instead of just blasting the theme, why don't I just listen to it on my Walkman while I start my walk, man? If I would write his theme song, I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? Garry Show. The name the Garry Show. The name the Garry Show. To hear, watch the credits. It's Garry Shandling. No. This theme, the Garry Shandling Show. Well. Now, this is my platonic friend, Nancy. That's right. You can applaud if you like, because... Nice. That's nice of you, because you so rarely get applause in your very own home. Think about it. That was very sweet of you. Look, she's wearing a big man's shirt and panties. Basically the same thing I have on right now.
Oh, Wanda, it's just going great with him. Yeah, we went to this terrific Italian restaurant last night and we drank 2 bottles of wine. What's that?
Oh, someone must have just said something funny on the other end of the phone. Gosh, don't you wish it was a speakerphone? She must be talking about her new boyfriend, Dominic. He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Twice last night.
What could they be talking about? Last night? Did she say twice? No, that's humanly impossible. Twice in one night. Come on. This is Leonard Smith's place. He's head of the condo association and proud owner of the clap-on lighting system. That's right. Clap on, clap off. The Clapper. What a name for a product.
Gunter, come here, boy.
Oh, gee, a lost cat. You know, that's about the biggest problem we have here in Sherman Oaks. Other than the time Leonard Smith swallowed part of his robe.
Come on, Gunter. Little Gunterchen, don't do this to me, baby.
Gosh, I wish I could help him look for his cat, but I just can't get involved because of my prime directive. That's right. I can observe my friends, but I can't get involved with their lives. That's right. Star Trek took that from us. Is that a great gadget or what? Nice feeling of power for you guys, isn't it? To be able to do that? Anyway, let's go see the Schumachers. They live a couple blocks away, and we can take my bike. This is my 12-speed Nishiki. This is my, with an orthopedic seat. Come on, don't laugh. It helps me, really. It's a beautiful day. Hey! It's Eddie. Eddie. No, you don't know Eddie. That's why you're not applauding. Let me explain it to you. I know you're confused right now. Eddie's been at this newsstand for over 20 years now, and he's really, really a great guy. One time I didn't have money for a newspaper, and he spotted me a quarter, and I'm going to show him that his trust in me is really well-founded by paying him back real soon. Oh, and Officer Henderson. He's the best cop we have here in Sherman Oaks. A real, well, there... Oh, no. He's not reading play. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can show that, but he's not really reading. He's actually looking for something illegal. Trust me on that. I say he finds 4 things.
Hey, Officer Anderson.
So, what's new?
Well, you hear they found Leonard Smith's cat?
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Mm-hmm. It was up a tree in the corner of 3rd and Main.
The elm tree?
No, the maple across the street.
Oh, that's a great tree. I've spent a lot of time up there myself, really. I go up there to clean myself most of the time, just like that. And you know, these guys will gossip about just about anything that goes on in the neighborhood.
Anderson, you want to hear something real cute?
Yeah, sure.
Bill Grand Schumacher, he has a big crush on Nancy. He's sending her flowers and everything.
She's a bit mature for him, isn't she?
Well, when I was his age, I went for the older women, too.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show you the new issue that just came in of...
Boy, that's really sweet, isn't it, that Grant has a crush on our Nancy? Gosh darn. Yeah. I wonder what Grant wears when he's on the phone. Anyway... Gee, I see they don't have the new issue of Field and Stream. I was kind of hoping it was out because I'm hoping they printed that humorous letter I sent them about my recent fishing experiences. Yeah, I'd tell you all about it, but then you won't buy the magazine, will you? Yeah, I know how you guys are. All right, come on. Let's go to the Schumachers. Oh, that's right. They live very, very close to the newsstand. Very close. In fact, sometimes the magazine deliveries end up on the Schumacher's porch. And Pete goes, oh, I gotta cancel some of my subscriptions. Look, they're like a perfect family, aren't they? On a perfect Sunday afternoon.
Hey, Grant, come on. You're going to miss all the fun. The captain's about to connect the axle.
Sorry, Dad.
Come on.
I'm no aviation expert, but I'd say those wheels go on the bottom of the plane.
She's right. Honey, you are a model wife, a model mother, and a model builder.
Gee, I'm no aviation expert, but isn't Jackie breastfeeding a baby on national television?
Dad, could we finish this a little later? I'd like to go to the park and clear my head.
Okay, sure, son.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
We know what he has on his mind. You know, Nancy, the older woman.
Just make sure you get back in time to do your homework.
Right.
Oh, homework. I hated school. I was the worst at taking exams. You know, once I took an exam and the question was, the Earth was once covered by glaciers. When was that? I put in the winter. You can read that one in Jack and Jill. I send in all my jokes. Really.
He seems so distracted. And his grades are off. Honey, I'm worried about our son.
I am too, Curly Bear. You don't think he could be slow, do you?
Boy, I wish I could put their minds to ease by telling them, that Grant's just going through a cute little schoolboy crush. But I can't get involved. I'm really stuck. Come on. Let's just go over to my mom's. Come on. She's making taffy. Boy, you guys will laugh at just about anything. Okay, now for a little trick riding. This is something you don't normally see me do. One hand. Thanks so much. Really. Okay, wait. No feet. No feet. Yeah, don't tell my mom I ride like this. She'll take my bike away.
Oh, I wonder who sent me these.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to know who sent them, too. I mean, somebody sends you flowers. Yeah, I'd like to know who sent them. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Hey, what? What? You're more interested in this little lover's quarrel than seeing my mom make taffy? Well, maybe you're right.
Come on, Tom. I know you sent them. You sent the flowers and you sent that candy.
Yeah, the candy.
Very romantic. Don't be embarrassed.
I didn't send the flowers. I really didn't.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Well, who did? Nancy, the heat is on. Love me. Come on.
That me is not me. That's not my me. There's another me. Huh?
We all know it's Grant Schumacher.
Are you seeing somebody else? Because I don't want to get into this any deeper if you're hiding something from me.
Of course I'm not seeing something. Would I ask you who the flowers were from if I didn't think they were from you? Come on.
Then why are you getting so defensive, huh?
I'm not getting defensive. No, wait a minute, mister. You're overreacting. You're jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Me? I don't get jealous.
Oh, you don't get jealous. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you two lovebirds. Dom. Hey. Hi. It's me, Garry Shandling. Say, gee, I know I'm really not supposed to meddle, but I just can't let this senseless argument go on when I know exactly what's going on. Look, I was just driving by, and I heard you two guys shouting, and it's such a nice Sunday afternoon. Come on, cut it out. Look, I know exactly who sent those flowers.
You do?
Yeah. Grant Schumacher has a crush on you.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Grant Schumacher, he's just a little kid.
No, I know, but, he's at that age. I remember when I was 15, I had a crush on my teacher. She was 40, and now she's 68 now. And she still won't return my cards and phone calls. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm going to wear her down. I'm going to stay at it. Maybe the home's not forwarding my stuff. Anyway, it is Grant that sent those flowers, so you guys don't have...
I just think that's adorable.
Yeah. You should talk to him because, he's very distracted at school. His grades are falling. This whole thing's got him all messed up.
Oh, no, that's not good.
No. And I happen to know he's at the park right now. So maybe you could go over and...
Well, sure, that's a great idea.
Well, good.
Thanks.
Gary.
Hey, I'm glad it worked out.
Thanks a lot for clearing this up.
Oh, sure. My pleasure.
Nance. I'm sorry.
Well... Hey, okay, all right, come on. Maybe the three of us should go out sometime. Well, it looks like I can be of no further help here since I didn't bring any tongue depressors. All right. I know I'm not supposed to interfere, but no, don't laugh at me. I think I did exactly the right thing there. In fact, I frankly think I'm going to sleep very, very well tonight. Really. Oh, there's little Grant. Boy, he looks like a boy in love, doesn't he? Oh, and there's Nance. Boy, this is going to be great. Let's watch.
Hi, Grant.
Hi, how are you?
Come on, let's see what happens.
Oh, Grant. Grant, how long have I known you?
Well, I'm 13.
Well, then, 13 years.
Yeah.
Because I knew you when you were a little baby.
Yeah.
I saw you take your first steps. In fact, I saw you when you went to your first day of school. I feel like family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
Boy, Grant's really a brave soldier, isn't he? And how about Nance? Is she being gentle or what? You know, if my teacher, Mrs. Simpson, had been like this, she wouldn't have had to get that court order to make me stay away from her.
You know, Grant, there comes a time in every boy's life, and, well, of course, every girl's, too, where, you start to notice the opposite sex.
Oh, wait. I've already had this talk with Officer Henderson.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sure you will, of course. Yeah. No, Grant, well, what I'm trying to say is that, I'm really flattered that you have a crush on me.
Aunt Nancy, I don't have a crush on you.
Oh.
Where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's okay. Gary told me. Don't be embarrassed. And I think the flowers were really lovely.
I didn't send you flowers. I sent them to her.
Who?
Oh, my girlfriend, Nancy.
Is it my imagination, or have the birds stopped singing?
They didn't have any fudgicles, so I got us some Eskimo pies.
Great. Nancy, this is my girlfriend, Nancy.
Hi.
That would be the Nancy that you have a crush on.
Yeah. I mean, geez, she's an older woman. She's in 9th grade.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to kill Gary.
No hard feelings?
Oh, no, of course, no hard feelings. Congratulations to the two of you. You'll excuse me, won't you?
Bye.
Grant, who was that?
Oh, she's just a platonic friend. I swear.
Grant.
Baby, she means nothing to me.
Boy, the weather sure has changed since the start of the show, hasn't it? But that's okay. Cold weather gives me a chance to rub my arms, and I kind of like it, quite frankly. You know, once in a blizzard, I actually got to third base with myself. That's right. I look forward to winter. Give me a break. Don't moan with me. Don't moan on me. Seriously. Let me have my fun.
Gary.
Dan.
Why did you tell me that Grant Schumacher sent me those flowers? I just humiliated myself in front of him.
I don't know how to apologize. I've been there myself. I've been the other girl in that situation. It's a very awkward circumstance.
So embarrassing.
Nice job.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Grant.
Nice job. Little Nancy dropped me like a hot potato because she thought I was coming on to giant Nancy over there.
Yeah, see what you've done?
No, I didn't.
Okay, Mr. Smart Guy. Who are you protecting?
Dominic.
If Grant didn't send the flowers, who did?
I wasn't protecting anybody. It's just that
You have some explaining to do,
Pete,
pal.
when did you come in? I didn't even see you come in.
Oh, don't play the innocent, Gary. If you had just told us that little Grant had a crush on that girl, we wouldn't have thought he was
You mean
slow.
I should have told you?
Gary, we hired a special tutor.
A tutor?
And you deprived us of helping him at this crucial point in his ascent to manhood.
Well, wait. He's got a lot of steps left. I'm still ascending myself.
This change in the weather's ruined my papers, my magazine.
I can't get the blame for all of this.
I can't believe you. Why did you lead Nancy to believe that Grant got her the flowers that I got her?
You got her?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Nancy, the heat is on. Love me?
Well,
From you?
Yeah, you were bugging me about fixing that furnace, so I finally did. Now the heat is on.
Well, there you have it. It's all his fault. This has been a nice little Sunday afternoon stroll, hasn't it? Everything's worked out pretty well. I'm back in my favorite lighting. And I think if we learned anything this afternoon, I think it's that I shouldn't get involved in commotions like that. So why don't we just keep going with our little stroll? I know this lazy little town just down the pathway here. Why don't you go with me? It's called New York?
Garry Shandling Show.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited, Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Garry up to next?
Hi, everybody. I'm Garry Shandling. Welcome to Shandling Land. Hey, how's my hair?
Man, I wish I could be proud of my part the way Walt Disney was, or Don Knotts Berry.
Yes, the thrills are cheap.
Is this a stupid ride or what?
On the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime. 1 week from tonight.
Friday Comedy Night continues in just a few minutes with Brothers, the longest-running sitcom on cable TV. First, here's...
Welcome to my lovely home. Thank you. You're an excellent audience, folks. This is the kind of audience that could probably hear this monologue 2-3 times and still really laugh it up. Anyway, welcome to tonight's show, which I'm really excited about because it means we have one less to do. Proof right there. And it's really an exciting show tonight because it's kind of a reunion show from the 1960s with Pete and Nancy and my old college professor, Dr. Paul Bosgang, is going to be. Well, I really wouldn't be so quick to applaud a teacher. He could come in and give us a pop quiz. Anyway, you know, Pete and Nancy and I were actually very inseparable in college. We were like the Mod Squad. Really? Yeah, well, you got to remember, Pete was black in those days, and, you know, Nancy was from a wealthy family, and, of course, I was Peggy Lipton. That's right. I had long blonde hair, and Quincy Jones made me cut it short like this, and then he dumped me like a hot potato. So anyway, okay, well, maybe we were more like the Partridge Family. I don't know. Anyway, getting on with the spirit of the 60s, why don't we roll the opening credits while we listen to the opening theme sung by Flo and Eddie from the Turtles. Won't that be exciting?
So, where's Dr. Bosgang?
Oh, he's not here yet. We were just getting ready to run the opening theme.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you in 41 seconds.
Oh, no, wait. The Turtles are going to sing the opening theme.
Oh, yeah, right. Like you got Flo and Eddie.
No, I did. I'm not lying this time. Come on. Have a seat.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Turtles.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called us up and asked if we would sing his theme song. We're almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show. The opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where we start watch It's Garry Shandling Show. Ba, 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 ba. This is the name, The Garry Shandling Show.
Just a great job. Next week we have a very special version of the theme sung by Siegfried and Roy. Anyway, good job, guys. I'm telling you, this is the new single. Telling you, if we'll get in the recording studio and really, maybe the next time you come on, sing the theme, you won't need cue cards. Who knows? See you guys. Say hi to Mick for me.
Thanks, we will, Garry.
I haven't seen Paul Bosgang since we graduated.
Oh, neither have I. How long is he going to be here?
Well, he's going to be here all week. He's just coming by to say hi, and then we're all going to go and have dinner with him on Thursday.
Oh, great.
Thursday okay with you?
Yeah. Perfect.
Look, I don't want to burst everyone's balloon. Why is everyone so excited? I mean, isn't this guy just a teacher?
Oh, no, Grant. Paul's actually...
Oh, he was really a mentor.
I was going to say an easy grader, but... I got an A in that class.
Well, sure, everybody got an A.
No. I got a B minus.
How could you... What? We graded ourselves in that class.
Well, I didn't like my attitude.
Pete also set himself back in the 4th grade. Because he felt he didn't work well with others.
Gary!
Oh, it is great to see you, Paul.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, Pete Schumacher. Oh, it's so great to see you all.
Great to see you,
Boy,
Paul.
and look at this place. Well, you've done all right for yourself, Mr. How's my face?
No, it's how's my hair now, Paul. My face cleared up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, man, we've got some catching up to do.
We sure do.
Oh, Nancy, you look great, but no peasant dress, no sandals.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a bra now.
And look under her arms, Paul. No more Gorilla Girl. Come on, show me. Remember when we launched the Frisbee there at the concert? Come on.
Paul, come on. I'd like you to say hello to my son, Grant. Grant, this is Dr. Bosgang.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, Grant. What's happening?
Dr. Bosgang, my dad says in the 60s you guys were all hippies.
Well, Grant, I can only hope that when you're in college, you stand up for what you believe in, just like your parents did.
Come on, have a seat, Paul. Have a seat.
I'll tell you, it doesn't sound like you've changed a bit.
Well, my values are the same, but I don't seem to have the same support I once did. That's why I'm hoping that things like this article I'm doing for Life magazine will revive some interest in what we were all yelling and screaming about, especially the ecology movement.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, terrific.
Yeah, it really is. You guys want to see something great? Take a look at these photos that the magazine is doing. They're from the Save the Planet demonstration I organized back then.
Oh, my gosh, is that Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Right on. Now, you got to remember, that's 20 years ago.
Hey, and isn't that Abby Hoffman
with the naked woman on his shoulders?
Hey, let me see. Hey, nice mom. Hey, this is my mom.
God, she's magnificent.
Gary, I was really indebted to your mom. She worked very hard on the Save the Planet movement.
Paul, look, I understand. I'm no prude when it comes to naked pictures, but, couldn't you, sort of doctor it up so maybe there's a negligee on her? Just a real sexy one. I mean, it would leave more to the imagination,
Gary,
she'd still be hot, I swear.
You're just as funny as you were in your old coffee house days.
Yeah. Maybe a helmet with a visor or something like that.
Paul, why don't you stop by the house and see Jackie and the baby?
Oh, I'd love to. But I've only got a minute. I'll have more time to spend with you all on Thursday.
Great, yeah.
Great.
See you Thursday.
Yeah,
What's
see
the
you
baby's
Thursday.
name?
Oh, the baby doesn't have a name yet. Gary's having a contest.
Oh, so your mom's going to be naked. I mean, come on. It's not like People buy Life magazine to fuel their masturbatory fantasies.
Really? Maybe I'm overreacting. What do you guys think? Take a look. Oh, my God, did you hear that? It's worse than I thought, and I have a mature audience. Oh, no, what if Paul's right? What if this photo does bring back the 60s? Oh, my poor mom. What if it brings back the 60s? Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I know that look. No, Gary. You're not going to trip.
I'm tripping out.
No.
I'm tripping out.
Okay, all right. I'll be here when you come back around.
I'm tripping.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
Oh, bad trip. Really bad trip. Oh, what a bummer. Really. Kids, just say no to a dream sequence. Really. Oh, I got to go talk to Paul, but, I'm really nervous about it. So let's have some commercial messages. Then I'll get some nerve. And then I'll go talk to Paul. That's right. Commercials give me nerve. And now for you Showtime subscribers, here's something especially for you. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you will see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you. Let the glow of your being. On a clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and ever more.
Was so bad at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport earlier today that planes became nearly invisible.
It's open, Gary.
Hundreds of feet away, whitewashed by a blanket of fog and ice. Inside the terminal, conditions weren't much better.
Hey, Paul.
American Airlines reported 3,000 passengers.
See, you can read and watch TV at the same time. That's why the University of Arizona gave you tenure.
Tenure?
Yeah.
Gary, when Life magazine publishes my photo captions, they're going to make me chairman of the department. I am so up. I've been waiting for a break like this my entire career.
Well, I'm really happy for you, Paul. It's great. Just great.
Gary, we've been friends a long time. Something wrong?
No.
I mean, we're still on for Thursday,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, Thursday. We're all really looking forward to it. Absolutely, Paul.
Great.
Do you have to print that naked picture of my mom, Paul? I mean...
We are serious. Is this more of your coffee house stuff?
Oh, no. No, I have a lot stronger material than this, Paul.
Well, look, Gary, that photo is the centerpiece of my article.
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant caption for it. Without the photo, I'm not sure that Life magazine would be interested.
Yeah. Well, I understand, Paul, but I think that's going to really embarrass my mom. And, now that I'm on television, this thing could get blown way out of proportion.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I would never want to do anything to jeopardize our friendship. If you don't want me to publish the photo, of course I won't. But do me a favor, will you, Gary? Really think this through before you make your final decision.
Okay. Thanks, Paul. You know that trophy I gave you in my senior year, the one that says world's greatest teacher?
I display it proudly on my mantle.
Really?
Right alongside the popsicle stick cabin you gave me in your junior year.
Oh, I still got that. Well, you deserve them both, Paul.
Gary, please let me know your final decision on Thursday.
Oh, right, Thursday, Paul. Great. Well, when I have a difficult decision like this, sometimes it helps me to talk things over with my dad, sort things out. We loved him very much. Certainly a lot more than these other people loved their fathers. Dad, I don't know what to do, I have this old friend who took these pictures, and if I don't let him print them in Life magazine, it could ruin his career. On the other hand, they're pictures of Mom.
Well, now, Gary, exactly what kind of pictures are you talking about?
That's right. You don't think I'd talk to this thing if it didn't answer back, do you? Nut do I look like? Well, Dad, she doesn't have any clothes on, Dad.
Well, completely naked?
Well, no. Everything except for the part that Abby Hoffman's head is covering, and it's not a pretty sight, Dad.
There she goes again. Even in death, she's embarrassing me. Look at this monument. Do you think it was my idea? Now she's thinking of adding tiki torches.
Take it easy. You're going to make yourself sick again.
Look, Gary, your mother's a beautiful, flighty woman whom I loved very much.
I know.
Like Mr. Mooney loved Lucy.
You mean like Ricky Ricardo, Dad?
No, that was I Love Lucy. I'm talking about Here's Lucy. They lived in Connecticut. There was no Ethel. There was Viv.
All right.
By the way, is that still on?
What? Yeah, I think it is, Dad, but, boy, he can really drift, can't he? And, the point is if I don't let him publish these pictures, it's going to really hurt him.
Well, to hell with your friend, Paul. Let him find someone else's breasts to put in Life magazine. I can't believe this, Gary. Am I the only one who cares about the Shandling name? Now, stop that picture. Now go on.
Okay.
Now get out of here.
Okay.
Boo!
What? Oh. It's like talking to Casper.
Mr. Shandling, I got fired from my job today.
That's right. My dad gives lots of people advice.
Sure, I get Life magazine. Why do you ask?
Boy, my dad sure can't keep a secret, can he? Leave them alone.
Baba.
Oh, hi, Mom.
I was just tidying up the apartment.
Oh, is it Tuesday already? Oh, it looks great.
Where did you get this picture?
Oh, Paul brought that.
You haven't shown it to anybody.
Oh, no. Of course not, Mom. I haven't shown it to anybody.
What was Paul doing with this?
Well, you're not going to believe this. He was going to have this published in Life magazine.
You're kidding.
No.
Why?
Well, because he said it symbolized the Save the Planet movement and that it would rekindle all our memories of what the 60s were about,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But I stopped him from printing it because I knew that would really embarrass you.
I haven't thought of that day in, a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember Abby was upset with me because I was wearing synthetic fibers. So I just showed him I could be more natural than he was.
So that's the reason you gave me all your polyester pantsuits. Yeah. Which, by the way, I had to wear all through the 70s with clogs.
The movement had such meaning for me. And you know what? It still does. And if I had the chance to do it again, I would.
Well, what are you saying, Mom? You wish that he had printed those pictures?
Well, listen, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. No, well, after all, isn't that what it's all about? The cause before the individual.
No. Mom, you can't go throwing the Shandling breasts around like that. This is, you just can't.
Well, in case you've forgotten, these are my breasts, not yours.
No, I've always considered them your breasts, Mom, but well, I don't know what to tell my dad. I think he considered them ours, actually. Especially at holidays.
Isn't it my decision to make?
Yeah. Mom, I guess I made a real mistake. I forgot that the cause is more important. You're right. I'll call Paul and tell him that he should go ahead and print that picture.
I love you, Bubba.
I love you, Mom. Mom, I'm going to buy you a bikini in time for the Sports Illustrated issue.
I'll see you Thursday.
Okay. And then on Tuesday, right, Mom, for half day? See you then. Okay, here's where we are in the story. It's 6 weeks later. Life magazine came out. And I was so proud of that picture of my mom that I bought every single issue Life magazine published. That's right, all 3.5 million copies. Really, there's another million in the bathroom. Sorry, you guys. So I'll see you all next week. Hope you had a good time. And now, the Turtles. Good night, everybody.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited, Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
What's Gary up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. Jackie Shoemaker's expecting a baby, and Pete's expecting the worst.
You know, Pete thinks the father of Jackie's baby is some guy she ran into at her high school reunion.
Could it all just be some strange misconception?
Gary, I don't know how to ask my wife if she's having her high school boyfriend's baby.
Or will the rest of the season hinge on yet another pregnant pause?
Now, this is silly.
Perhaps, but remember, 2 regulars' roles hang in the balance on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime.
Thank you. Really, this is the first time he stopped crying in like an hour. I've been taking... This is the Schumacher baby. Don't respond. This is dangerous. This is like holding nitro. Don't laugh. I won't say anything funny from here on through the rest of the show, I promise. Now listen, this is the Schumacher baby. Remember, we have the contest to name the Schumacher baby. We're all excited because our winner is here, and we're going to be able to tell you the name of the Schumacher baby. This is really exciting. Baby's asleep. He doesn't care. This is how you'll be by the end of the show. That's right. I'm not nursing him. Don't get the wrong idea. No. He likes me for who I am. Sorry. I didn't know I was going to say that. It makes me laugh. Keep it down now. I gave him some club soda earlier, but, you know, he'll start burping like a madman any second now. This thing will probably come shooting out like a bullet.
Gary,
this little
now,
thing.
Mr. Shandling, you give me that baby right now and get on with naming him already.
Oh, okay. I was taking real good care of him.
Yeah,
really, I tinted his hair.
Gary.
Don't tell me he doesn't look younger. Anyway, why don't we just get on with it then and introduce our contest winner with you. She's been living all week with the Schumachers. We've flown her in from Wilmington, Ohio, and she's really...
Leonard, you're not the contest winner.
No, I'm just going to help this very sexy lady to her feet.
Well, that's nice of you, Leonard. This is her, Donna Taylor. Hi, Donna. This is so exciting. Isn't this exciting? And look, the baby's woken up in anticipation of hearing its name for the first time. Well, I can see you're thrilled, Donna. All right. Did you have a nice flight?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, we're never going to get anything out of that bit, are we? No. Boy, okay. Now, Donna, everyone's waiting. Why don't you just go ahead and tell everybody the name of the Schumacher baby?
Blue suede Schumacher.
Blue suede Schumacher. Is that correct? Blue suede. Isn't that great? Yeah. Blue, kind of like the song, kind of.
That's very clever, Gary. But really, what is the name?
No, that's it. Blue suede Schumacher. Blue suede. Kind of like...
Gary Shandling, I will not allow my child to go through life with a ridiculous name.
Don't get angry at me. No, she chose the name. She wrote it down. I just selected it. I am blaming. Don't you? She's our contest winner. We are legally obligated to use the name. We are on the air. We are on the air.
I think I have a solution. I think probably Donna could come up with another name.
Oh, right. Well, I guess that would be all right. Is that all right?
Donna, how about you and me brainstorm some names over frosty margaritas over at Casa de Smith, huh?
I am so sorry, Donna. Why don't you just have a seat right here? Just cool it just a little bit. Maybe during the opening theme, you can try to think of another name for the lovely Schumacher baby that the Schumachers would like. Really, I wish you luck. And yet maybe one that's not quite so funny yet would still warrant and justify your airfare. There you go. You know, my mother named me while she was listening to the theme from Gunsmoke. That's right. I'll bet you can't guess. My name was almost Miss Kitty Shandling.
Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Anything wrong with that? Okay. How about Saddle Schumacher?
No.
Saddle Schumacher. All right. Come on, Grant. You want to help name your brother?
Jeez, Crow. Name the friggin' baby whatever you darn well want.
Gary, you have to excuse Grant. The baby's been getting so much attention lately. He's feeling neglected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can give him a little henna or something.
Gary,
like that.
will you stop that? Oh, you make an awful mother.
Oh,
yes, I
not
know.
according to the lady at the fabric store.
Oh. Honey, why don't you tell everybody that joke that you made up?
Yeah, like anyone but Uncle Gary's allowed to tell a joke around here.
Well, no, Grant, that's normally the case, but we'll make an exception tonight because we'd love to hear your joke.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, tell the joke.
You know, the other day I had to write a term paper for school, and I got to thinking, who writes an original term paper anyway? I mean, I just turned in the encyclopedia and said, just read the parts I highlighted.
Oh, that's a good joke. That's a good joke. I bet you could be a professional comedian someday.
Really? You really mean it?
Absolutely. Yep.
I mean, because I have other jokes, too. I've been thinking about going to open mic night at Mr. Peck's.
You don't want to put yourself through that, Grant. Believe me, it's...
I do.
No, excuse me, just a minute. Donna, I know that you're from a small rural community, and so I thought I'd explain. Mr. Peck's is a comedy club here in Sherman Oaks. And every Wednesday they open the microphone for amateurs. Hence the name Open Mic. Thank you.
I'd like to make it clear that Nancy's attitude is her own and does not reflect the way we feel about the intelligence of people from Ohio.
Gary, Grant's joke was very funny, but performing in a nightclub, I don't think that's very realistic.
I don't want my son hanging out in a nightclub, Gary.
Okay, fine. Just go back to talking about the baby and bothering him. Just go back. Just go.
Wait a minute. What if I help him? All right, I'll take him down to the club. I'll be with him, and I'll talk to Mr. Peck, and it'll be fine. Okay?
Okay.
This will be great.
That's great.
All right.
Yeah, I'd go see Grant.
Great.
Me too. I might even take a date. If I can find some sexy contest winner from Wilmington, Ohio. Well, hello.
This is going to be a very long show for Donna.
Oh, Donna, these are fried zucchini sticks. It's zucchini fried in a batter. Well, I think you'd like it.
I think we both like it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Welcome to Open Mic Night at Mr. Peck's. I'm your host, Mr. Peck. But before we begin, I'd like you to meet a celebrity in the audience tonight. A man you've seen on the Sunday Today show, Make Me Laugh. The man who proves that slapstick is not dead, Mr. Garry Funny Shandling. Garry, come on. Hey, Garry,
You got me down cold, Mr. Peck. Great impression.
Well, on with the show. And now, a young man, first time on any stage, anywhere. Let's really welcome Grant Schumacher.
Hi, I'm Grant Schumacher. It's really nice to be here performing at Mr. Peck's. I had a little trouble getting here because I had to take the bus. Do you ever notice that buses in Los Angeles have no specific routes? That they just kind of roam around? I think they give them the bus in the morning and say, just be back by 5. While I was on the bus, I was reading that Rambo 3 is coming out, which is going to be a real stretch for Sylvester Stallone. Because this time, he's going to use a verb. My all-time movie hero is James Bond, because he has a license to kill. I mean, how do you get a license to kill? Do you have to go to the DMV and take a test? Okay, James, parallel park in. Shoot that old lady over there. I'm in the 8th grade now, and the other day I had to write a term paper for school. And I got to thinking, who writes an original term paper anyway? I mean, I just turned in the encyclopedia and said, just read the parts I highlighted.
Because it's an odd
I tell you, son, you were very, very funny.
I'll say.
Yeah, I can't believe you thought of all those things.
Yeah, and Mr. Peck wants me to go back up on Saturday night. And I'm going to be even funnier.
That's great.
Oh.
Really great.
Oh, that's terrific. There are so many people I want to invite.
Honey, get out the Christmas card list. We'll make some calls.
Hope Aunt Sylvia can make it in from London.
Don't laugh. And I really mean it. When Grant was in the 5th grade play, and Peter Pan, and Grant played Tinkerbell, because he's a great tink, all kidding aside. No one laughed harder than Aunt Sylvia. There you go.
What a rush.
It is, isn't it?
Being on stage like that?
I know. It's great. It's a great feeling.
Now I understand why you called me in the middle of the night when you're on the road. I mean, when you shouted, "Oh, Grant, he likes me, he likes me, he likes me."
The important... Leonard, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, guys. Well, it's past the witching hour. I'd best be going. Oh, by the way, Gare, great contest winner.
I'd just like to say that Leonard's actions are entirely his own and in no way reflect this show's feelings concerning promiscuity with people from Ohio.
Hi, nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, 5 days have passed. I guess you can tell because, well, that's right. My hair's a little longer. You got it. And you won't believe who showed up at the club.
Hi, it's Sylvia, all the way from London.
Oh, my little tink.
Mr. Peck, some zucchini sticks for the table?
Oh, Grant's really getting carried away. You know, I was doing comedy for 10 years before I ordered zucchini for the table.
Donna, thanks for coming. Say, where's Leonard?
Gee, I don't know. He won't return my phone calls.
Oh, Donna, sometimes when a man and a woman yield to temptation just a little too easily, well, afterwards the man perhaps
shut
loses...
up.
Good evening, and welcome to Saturday Night at Mr. Peck's. I know why you're all here. But before we bring out Grant Schumacher... I'd like to bring out a young man you've seen on the David Letterman show. He's been in nightclubs all over the country, but this is a first for Mr. Peck's. I'd like you to give a warm welcome to David Wood.
Thank you. It's good to be here at Mr. Peck's. We got a good-looking crowd here tonight. Looks like a lot of students in the crowd. Yeah. You know, I think when you're a student, I think everybody cheats a little bit, don't they? Like, whoever writes original term papers? Nobody. By the time I was a senior, I just handed in the encyclopedia. Just tell them to read the parts I highlighted. You know, and I had trouble getting here tonight. My car broke down, so I rode a bus. You ever ride buses in L.A.? You know, as far as I can figure out, these buses have no specific routes. I think the bus driver goes in, 8 o'clock in the morning, they just give him a bus and tell him, hey, be back by 5, huh? You know what, I'm reading a newspaper on the bus. I see we got the movie Rambo 3 coming up. Kind of a big stretch for Stallone. He's going to use a verb this time, so. My big favorite, there are James Bond movies. I love James Bond because he has a license to kill. How to get a license to kill?
Grant, how could you do that? How could you steal David Wood's material and call it your own? I mean, are you really that starved for attention?
Uncle Gary, I'm really sorry. I just made a mistake.
Yeah.
But my parents paid more attention to me on Wednesday night than ever since that stupid blue suede was born.
Yeah, Grant, I understand that, but... No, could we use the camera angle into the mirror? I think the scene will play more dramatic. Thank you. But, Grant, where are you going?
I don't know.
We're going to have to talk to your parents somehow and just get this thing behind you, all right?
You know, I like that attention so much, I was even thinking of dropping out of school and everything.
Yeah, but Grant, think of what your life would have been like if you dropped out of school and spent, what, the next 10 years of your life in some dingy comedy club? It wouldn't be a pretty picture, Grant. Think of what you'd be like 10 years from now. Now, come on, just think about it. It wouldn't be pretty. Close your eyes. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. It wouldn't be pretty. Repeat after me. It wouldn't be pretty.
It wouldn't be pretty.
Okay, Grant. History. What president instituted the New Deal? I don't know. But I need a new deal at the comedy club. They're only paying me $50 a pop. Slimy bastards.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Wow. You're pretty smart. Where'd you pick that up?
In high school?
I never went to high school. I was on the road so much and missed so many classes, they kicked me out. Slimy bastards. Boy, you're a pretty bitter, ignorant guy, you know that? Hey, no one talks to me that way. I'm Grant Schumacher. People once flew in from London to see me perform. Get out of here, right now. Go on. Slimy bastards.
I paint a pretty vivid picture, don't I?
Yeah, maybe it's all for the better, Uncle Gary. Besides, I mean, what kind of person is so starved for attention that he has to go up night after night in front of total strangers and seek their approval?
Funny notions from David Wood. And now, the reason we're all here tonight, let's welcome Grant Schumacher. Hey, kid, come on.
Look,
I changed my mind, Mr. Peck. I'm not going on.
Why, I got a house full out there.
A house? Hey, a comedy club? An empty stage? An extra comic in the dressing room? Hey, the possibilities are endless. I'll go on, Mr. Peck. So I go fishing with my friend, and we have no idea what we're doing. You know, we're in the boat. We're trolling in the boat. We're going like 40 miles an hour. We're going way too fast. We look back. The worm is water skiing. He's doing tricks. He's on one hook. The worm is having fun. You know. How about those buses in L.A.? Yeah, boy, I don't think they have any schedule. I just think they send them out and say, be back by 5. That's right, I've been on stage 4 hours. I'm into David Wood's material. Anyway, let me tell you what's happened in the story. All right, first of all, Leonard Smith is driving Donna Taylor back to Ohio. My guess is there'll be a long stop in Missouri. Second of all, the Schumachers agreed to name the baby Blue Suede. So that made Donna feel better. And of course, last and most importantly, you know, they really are getting along with Grant, and he's getting all the attention he wants. Good night. See you next week.
If you would like to attend a taping of It's Garry Shandling Show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Audiences Unlimited. Attention Steve, Building 153, 100 Universal City Plaza, Universal City, California, 91608.
On the next all-new episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, Gary visits Jeff Goldblum.
He's on our team?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I've never played this before.
Now you're talking. All right, I have
no idea what...
I got a puzzle for you right here. Guys, listen up. Here you go. You got 1 minute to do this, okay?
So I have to convey this to them?
That's right. You have to get the idea
okay,
on the page.
I've never done this.
Us.
Does Gary win, lose, or draw? It's an all-new episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
What you are about to see is one of my favorite shows on television. It's Garry Shandling Show. That's right. It is my favorite show because I'm on it. Get it? Yeah, I play Gary's neighbor and platonic friend, Nancy. I just wish he would have returned the favor by helping me make this promo funnier. Oh, well. Bye.
This is you folks watching at home. No. I talked to the audience before the show, and they're simply pretending to be excited about me coming out. Just so I'm always going to be honest with you. They don't care that much. They got in for free, and they're here in my house. But you did a good job, and really, if there's an acting award to be given to an audience this year, I think you have it. But you've all come on a wonderful night because tonight is the night I'm going to dinner at the Schumacher's. Yeah, well, that was an honest reaction. We're fairly happy about it. And, no, this is a really good thing because if you watch the show regularly, and I guess that really cuts down on the number I'm talking to right now, you know that how busy I am. I lead a very busy life, and, if I'm not here, I'm over there. And, or sometimes I'm way over there by the fireplace, and so, really, I'm busy because... You know what my life... I don't even have to... I want to work out. I don't have time to work out. And no, seriously, what? What are you laughing at? Don't come to this show and laugh. Because I was beaten up a lot as a kid. I was actually deboned in the 7th grade. And it's an old joke. I threw an old joke in. I don't know why. I had no idea I was going to tell you that, but... The important thing is just I'm busy. If I'm, sometimes I'm in that room, and then sometimes I'm over here. It's a madhouse around here. You know what I'm saying. And I just haven't had time to spend with the Schumacher. So tonight, I said I'm coming to dinner. It's going to be great. And why don't you watch the credits and listen to the opening theme while I show you just how busy I am around this place, and then you'll understand. Thank you so much.
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. The theme to Garry Shandling Show.
What has this show become, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, so that's just an idea of what I do in 41 seconds. You can imagine, if you multiply that by what a whole day would be, you can imagine how exhausted I am at the end of a given day, which is why I haven't been able to go to the Schumacher's.
Look what came in the mail. An invitation to a party tonight at Jeff Goldblum's house.
Oh, I didn't know you knew Jeff Goldblum.
No, I don't. It's addressed to you. You know him. It was put in my mailbox by mistake.
Oh, gee, I must have not seen it when I went through your mail. Remind me, I also have some free samples to give you.
Oh, okay. Well, have a great
great time at the party.
Oh, wait, I can't go. I have to go to the Schumacher's tonight. You know, I've been meaning to go to the Schumacher's forever, and I put it off till tonight, and that's
Gary.
the one night I can't go.
Why can't you do both?
Oh. Well, there's an idea. You guys want to go to both? Wow, that's a great idea. Thanks for thinking of that. No, wait. I have a joke I'm going to do I want you to be with me for. Wow, party. 2 parties in one night. 2 parties in one night. Boy, when it rains, it pours. Hello, Morton Salt. We salute you. That's why I wanted you here. I can't go through that alone. You should have seen the monologue. It was such a mess. Okay, I'll go to 2.
Great. Have fun.
Okay, see you later. This is exciting.
Well, I believe we finished with dessert, Gran. You may clear away the dishes now.
Yes, Mother.
You know, they let Grant eat with the adults as long as he behaves, which is very difficult for him because I know he wanted to laugh when I burped the preamble to the Constitution. Maybe that's why I never get invited to a dinner at the White House. You know, I'm having a great time. The dinner was just great.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's home cooking is so special. How do you get the egg in the meatloaf? I've always I can never figure that out. It's like a Hostess cupcake. There's something, when you eat with you, you never know what you're going to hit. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gary. Gary, you want to see some pictures of the baby sleeping?
Oh, gee. Well, you know, I just saw the baby sleeping, the actual baby. Unless it's a sonogram, I'll take a look at that.
How about pictures of the baby resting?
Oh, well, that might be interesting.
Let's show him the videotape.
We'll show them the one of the baby moving.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. We're lucky they have that one. It's usually rented out by now.
Hey, Uncle Gary, you want to see me do the box step?
Grant's taking lessons. Gary gonna love it.
Oh, gee, there's really, no. It's like...
Gary, you want to cut in? Come on.
Oh, no, although you look like a music box. It looks nice.
Come on, cut in.
Thanks, I only twist. You know that.
Honey, I don't think Uncle Gary's interested in the box step. It's adult time.
Oh, that's right, son. It's so rare that we get a chance to spend some time with Gary.
Go get the home version of Win, Lose, or Draw.
Yeah.
Gary, you're gonna love it. It's like charades, but instead of acting out the clues, you draw pictures.
Oh, gee, you know, it sounds great, but I was actually getting ready to go.
So soon?
Well,
Really? Well, aren't you feeling well?
No, I'm fine. I was invited to another party, actually, that I wanted to try to make.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Where?
Who's?
Oh, it's Jeff Goldblum's, but I just thought I told him I might stop by.
Jeff Goldblum, that's Grant's favorite movie star.
Yeah, The Fly, The Big Chill, the I Forgot My Mantra line, and Annie Hall.
That's right. You are a fan.
Yeah, I am.
Well, you just go on. Run along ahead, Gary.
Well, I could play a few rounds of this. Come on, or periods or quarters, whatever it is. Come on, we'll do a little.
Periods. Gary, it's okay. There's no pressure. You could go. We understand.
Go ahead,
Are
have
you
a
sure?
wonderful
Sure.
time. We'll see you tomorrow for Grant's birthday.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it is.
That's going to be exciting. Can you tell me really though how you get the egg and the meatloaf? Come on, I'm going to be thinking
Someday, maybe, when we have more time.
Oh. Thanks. It was really wonderful.
Okay.
Drive slow, Gary.
See you later.
I'll see you.
See you guys.
Yeah, bye.
Take care.
Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, my ears are burning. Oh, someone must be talking about me. Oh, and I know it's not you. It must be the Schumachers. Oh, boy, that hurts.
Gee, it was nice of Gary to let us feed him before he ran off to mingle with his celebrity friends.
Yeah, what are we anyway? The Elephant Man family?
Hey, that's not fair. Gary's our closest and dearest friend, and it's only natural that he should have some celebrity friends. I guess we just have to learn to let go a little.
He's gone showbiz.
Mom, Dad, I really feel violated.
guess my ears cooled down. Really, sometimes it'll spread to my hair and all the wildlife goes running. I don't think of the Schumachers as the Elephant Man family, really. Although, you know, Michael Jackson did offer Grant $10,000 for his bones. I know, that's less than the $1 million that the real guy got, but still, a generous offer. But, you know, we've already committed, you and I, to going to the Jeff Goldblum party. We'll have fun. Come on. See you there. Thanks. I'll be right in. Well, here we are at Jeff Goldblum's. This is the foyer, I think it's called. Or the foyer. Do you know which it is? I don't. I'm going to have to call... you know what? I'll call my lawyer and ask him.
Well, bats in the belfry. Bases loaded. 3 strikes, you're out. Oh, come on, Jeff. This is a good clue. Come on.
No, they're playing win, lose, or draw just like the Schumachers wanted to.
Hey, guys, the time is up. No, look.
Red.
A rose is a rose is a rose. It's Pete Rose. It wasn't so hard. Nice try. Listen, you know, I think it would have been easier for you if you'd drawn some roses. You know, like those beautiful ones in the foyer.
Foyer, it is foyer, but you know, I always thought it was Pete Rose.
Gary, I didn't see you come in. Mr. Late for the party. How's my hair?
Well, a little damp, Jeff.
Yeah, that's the illusion. Yeah, come on in. You know everybody here, I think.
Yeah,
you know Bert Convey?
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Bert.
Nice to meet you. Hope you're ready to play win, lose, or draw.
Oh, sounds like my prom night.
Excuse us 1 second. 1 second. You can go while we're... let me get you some punch. You want some? Or you want some of the pastries my caterer made?
I just ate. Thanks. Your caterer? I had a party catered once, and the guy wanted $10 a person. I said, I can't charge them that. I had to charge him $15 a person to show any profit at all. So,
are you okay? What's the matter?
I don't know.
You're down or something.
You know the Schumachers, right?
Yeah. Jackie, Pete, Little Grant, and Blue Suede.
Right. So I just had dinner with them, and then I left them early to come to this party, and I just feel really guilty about it. Have you ever gone through that? I don't know.
Listen, let me tell you a story, Gary. I once went to Bart Convey's house, and I had to leave early to go to Wink Martindale's to play tic-tac-toe. But, you know, I just told him, you know, I let him know that my friendship with Wink didn't diminish my friendship with him.
So that's what I should do with the Schumachers, just be up front like that. You know, I have such trouble confronting them, but Grant's birthday party is tomorrow, and maybe that's a good time that I can just talk to them and get it all straightened out.
Yeah.
Grant is such a fan of yours, by the way. He's seen The Big Chill a dozen times. He saw The Fly, I think, 14 times, and I think he almost saw all of Transylvania 65000.
He is a big fan.
Hey, fellas, we're about to start another round over here. You don't want to miss the fun, do you?
No, we don't. 1 second. We'll be there. 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
Gary, I have a thought. If it would help you out at all, I wouldn't mind stopping by his birthday party.
You're kidding.
No.
Are you serious? I'm not. That would be so great if you could say hi to Grant on his birthday. It would be the best present he could ever have. But I don't want you to do it if you really don't want to.
I'm offering.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that would be great.
You're welcome.
You know, Goldblum, this may not be tic-tac-toe. And I may not be Wink Martindale. But it seems to me you could have the common courtesy to play win, lose, or draw. This is your house.
I apologize, Bert. I'm sorry. I'll be right there. 1 second. Here we come.
You guys really have a little problem there.
See, look, Gary, you know, I could be offended by Bert's attitude like Bill Cullen would be. But friendship takes effort.
Thanks. I got to remember that. I'll talk to them and
Here he comes.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. He's on our team?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, I've never played this before.
Now you're talking. All right, I
have no idea what...
I got a puzzle for you right here. Guys, listen up. Here you go. You got 1 minute to do this, okay?
So I have to convey this to them?
That's right. You have to get the idea
okay,
on the paper.
I've never done this.
Us. Here you go. Ready? And go.
Okay.
You know, I should have put the gift in here.
Gary, the gift is in there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Relax. And listen, admit it. Aren't you really glad I convinced you to go to both the Schumachers and Jeff
I'm
Goldblum?
incredibly thrilled. I mean, because of you, I tried to do 2 things today. I got him a gift and the paper, and the wrapping paper all in one shot. And now I'm wrapping it, so it's 3 things in one day.
You know, Jackie tells me Grant has never been so excited in his life. Well,
Really?
all the Schumachers are just floating on air.
Oh, I'll bet. Well, they should be careful. They have a ceiling fan, don't they? Boy, I wish I'd had that joke for the monologue. Oh, 4 things in one day. A phone call.
It's Garry Shandling Show. Oh, hi, Jeff. It's Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, give me...
Oh, we're really looking forward to seeing you at Grant's.
Yeah. Give me the phone.
Oh, no. You can't make it? Your caterer threw his back out, and now you have to prepare 150 pounds of veal paillard for that luncheon you're giving tomorrow. Oh, Jeff. Well,
I don't feel well.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Jeff. I'm going to have to go. Yeah, bye. Gary. Listen to me. There's a very simple solution to this. You get up, you go over to Jeff Goldblum's, you help him prepare that paillard, and then you make sure he gets to the party and little Grant is not disappointed.
That is a great idea.
Thanks.
Great idea. Good feint, don't you think?
No, as a matter of fact, Gary, that was about the phoniest feint I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was more like actually getting shot and thrown back.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Lois, I have to fly to Jeff Goldblum's house now.
249 and hey, hold the
sorry,
hand.
I'm covered.
You know,
I'm not a cook. I'm just trying to get us done in time.
250. Don't worry about the time. 50 more servings, and we're there.
Oh, good. Will we make it? Will we make it in time to go?
Well, you know, veal's very temperamental. You can't rush it. If you do, it'll turn on you.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
So will the Schumachers. You have no idea if we don't get there what's going to happen. It's very cold.
Direct your anxiety toward the veal, and we'll be okay. We'll 50 more.
Stop analyzing me and just keep going. Just keep going.
Get the butter, please. It's right behind the door.
Behind the door?
1, 2, 3.
Can you see this coming?
No, Garry, you slammed the freezer door. Now we're locked in.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
Isn't there a lever or something?
It didn't come with one.
Oh, man.
Man is right.
You know, when I first said I was going to do this series, I said, as long as I don't do a scene locked in a freezer. Let me. Come on. Don't just sit there. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
You may very well die of hypothermia trapped in this freezer. I think I can feel my fingers and toes getting numb already.
You know, something is going numb. I can't say what it is right now, but it feels... This is frightening.
You gotta stay awake.
Don't overreact. Gotta stay awake. I haven't slept well in 3 nights, and now you're saying I gotta stay awake. Oh, man, what are we gonna do? We're gonna miss the party.
Miss the party? What's that, like kick the bucket, buy the farm?
Jeff, would you just get a grip on it? Everything...
Get a grip. What's that? What are these expressions? What does that mean? I think my brain is freezing.
Would you stop?
Gary, I think we may be in here for the long haul. Let's make a pact. Whoever dies first will be eaten by the other.
I don't think so. Why don't we eat all this food, and then we'll see if we still have an appetite. You know, you've gotten very friendly once we're locked in here. I don't think anybody needs to eat anybody else, you know? You know, maybe if someone would talk about me, at least maybe my ears could warm this place up.
It was easier getting in here than getting out of the freezer.
Yeah. Let's hope we don't get locked in here.
Hey, looks like they were none too happy about our not showing what they do to our posters.
Look what they did. Well, mine come with the genitalia already drawn on them. You know, they didn't sell it all until they drew that stuff on. I don't believe this. Come on, we'll go up and see Grant up in his bedroom, and then at least he'll know we were here.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Come on.
Please.
Come on. Don't take anything.
The Brahmer? Look, a little sleeping angel.
Oh, you should see when the moonlight comes in about 3 a.m. There's a silhouette. It's magical. Don't look at me like that. It's the Schumacher's Christmas card.
Yeah, I gotta get on that mailing list. Grant.
G-boy. He's the heaviest sleeper in the universe. Grant.
Birthday fella.
Okay, get that in
Grab
bed.
the bed. Oh,
no! Wait.
Gary and...
Oh, it's Uncle Gary and...
Jeff Goldblum.
Happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
You almost said Jeff Bridges. That was frightening.
Where were you guys? I mean, we were waiting for you.
Oh, well.
We were actually locked in Jeff Goldblum's freezer. We were going to be here on
Jeff
time.
Goldblum's freezer. Wow.
But we were rescued when my wife, Gina Davis, came down for microwave pancakes. Thank you.
Thank goodness.
Pancakes.
She can't get enough, thank goodness.
Wow.
Ooh, scary. But we have a message for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grant.
What's going on?
Happy birthday to you. Jackie.
Yeah,
Jeff
look what Uncle
Goldblum.
Gary did. Yeah, he brought Jeff Goldblum to wish me a happy birthday.
Wow. Gee, Gary, you really came through for us. Thank you. Thanks,
Oh, well,
pal.
Gary, that was very sweet of you. Well, since we're all here, why don't we just move the party downstairs? Come on.
Yeah, we can play the home version of Win, Lose, or Draw.
Oh, the home version. If they only knew. Okay, don't be nervous. There's a knob on this side of the door. You won't get locked in.
Woman.
Oh, that's very good. Take it home, Gary. Okay.
Well, that's our show basically for tonight. I thought it worked out great. You know, Jeff and I called Bert and Nancy, and they came over to join the Schumachers, and everything worked out between me and the Schumachers, and they're getting along great with my new friends. And boy, get a load of Bert's robe. And I, by the way, would like to make it very clear, we received no compensation whatsoever from the Win, Lose, or Draw people for plugging their show incessantly. Although they did give me this free jacket. Good night, everybody. See you later on.
Show. Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. The theme to Garry Shandling Show.
Garry? Garry? Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. Was the theme to Garry Shandling Show. Gary!
Are you sure he's not here?
Listen, Leonard. I don't know. I'm getting worried. They played the theme twice.
That is a bit worrisome.
What's wrong?
Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother. Nancy, now don't panic. Gary's just a little late. I'm sure. Believe me, everything's going to be okay. There is a tavern in the town, and there my dear love sits her down.
Yes?
Oh, hey.
Hi, Nance. Have you seen Baba? I mean, he was supposed to meet me for lunch.
No, we haven't seen him. We've been looking for him ourselves. I
don't know. Well, that's just not like him at all.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hi, Benedict. It's Nancy Bancroft. Yeah, fine, thanks. Is Gary still there?
Class. Dancers. Could we please stop dancing? It's Gary's friend on the phone. No. Nancy, Gary never showed up for tap class today. I'm worried. He isn't mad at me, is he?
Oh, don't be silly, Benedict.
Gary thinks I'm silly?
Don't start, Benedict. Yeah, thanks very much. Bye-bye. Well, he's not there.
Oh, Nance. You can call it mother's intuition if you want to, but I have this feeling that something terrible has happened.
Hey, everybody, what's doing?
Oh, hi, you guys. Have you seen Gary?
No.
Isn't he here? The three of us were going to shoot some hoops.
Yeah, and he said that he would treat us to some ice cream if we made any.
We can't find Bubba.
What?
Yeah, no one has any idea where he is.
Hey, I think I see his kite.
Is it the box kite with the red tail?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, well, I should have known. I should have known he forgets everything when he flies that kite. He just loves the wind in his hair and the sun in his face.
Oh, he's...
Oh, and the grass in his toe.
Hey, Gary.
Well, there's the kite.
What a mess.
Well, the workmen got deported before they could finish the fountain.
So where's Uncle Gary?
Hey, Leonard, is it my imagination, or does it look like that kite is sailing away?
Bubba, I know you're hiding from me. Now come out of there.
Oh, my God. He's down there. Gary! He's down here.
Here?
Oh.
Here? Gary!
For those of you just tuning in, Garry Shandling was discovered by friends to have fallen down this 23-foot hole in the quad area of his Sherman Oaks home. And it is yet to be determined whether or not the 38-year-old comic is still alive.
Officer, look, we gotta get all these people back and clear this area. Send them home. We need the whole area to work in.
Oh, no, I am not leaving. That's my son down there.
Ruth, it's a good idea. We're
The
just in the way
rescue
here.
squad is now asking that everyone move away from the site so that they can get on with the arduous task of removing the fallen 38-year-old comic.
Hurry up with that drill, okay? This guy's not moving. Now, let's go.
Okay, here we are. Everything's going to be all right, Ruth.
To prevent the possibility of it caving in on him, we'll keep you updated as the situation warrants. Now back to our movie, already in progress.
I know they're doing everything they possibly can.
That's right.
And Bubba's going to be just fine.
Absolutely
Right.
fine. He's going to be fine.
That's exactly what he's going to be, fine.
And who knows? Maybe something good will come out of this.
Oh, of course it will.
That's exactly what might come out of all this. Some good.
Yeah.
Yes, some good.
What good could come out of Uncle Gary falling down a hole?
Oh, my God.
You're too young to understand. Now, stop.
He's too young.
He's too young.
He doesn't understand the rabbit. He's too young. He's too young.
Of course Grant is too young. Of course he is. But he is certainly growing up to be a very handsome young man.
Oh, he's a good
Yes,
looker.
he is.
That's
He's a
right.
good
That's
boy.
right. Oh, yeah.
Much like me when I was a lad.
Oh, look, it's back on.
Diana Lewis, back in Sherman Oaks, where the rescue squad is just about ready to lower our camera, which will answer the question, did Garry Shandling, the 38-year-old comic, survive his tragic plunge down this 23-foot hole?
What happened?
He is alive. He has spoken. Garry Shandling is alive.
Okay, slow. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Whoa.
No, that is my son down there. And I have every right to talk to him.
The human drama is now unfolding as Gary's mother has broken through police lines to try to speak to her son.
Where am I, Mom?
You're in a hole, dear.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Everybody's here. The question still remains, how could a guy that old not see a hole that big?
Is that Diana Lewis up there?
What, dear?
Is that Diana Lewis?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, and she's such a big fan.
Oh, yeah? Then tell her not to make fun of me. Ah, you guys, you guys who came to see the show, I'm really sorry I missed the monologue and why are the legs behind my back right now? That's right, if I ever get out of here, you won't be able to tell if I'm coming or going. Good thing I haven't lost my sense of humor. Oh. Anyway, sorry I missed the monologue, and I missed tap class. And you know, Benedict would be really proud of me now that I'm finally able to get the 5th position here.
Yo, Jack! You hear the gas pipe? Okay, look. Everybody clear the area and go back to the top of the quad.
Be all right.
Mrs. Shaley, come on.
I smell gas. I smell... It's a methane. It's definitely a methane. It's not it's not a propane. I know gas, and this is definitely a nice methane because methane's a little fruitier. It's not presumptuous yet very, very naughty. Oh, boy, not like... It's a nice Napa Valley gas. Not like one of those cheap French gases they used to make crepes.
And now time is really of the essence. They must get Shandling out of the hole before the gas has any effect on the 38-year-old comic.
Oh, man, I'm really starting to feel lightheaded. My whole body's starting to feel lightheaded. Starting to feel like the 60s down here. Oh, I hope I pass out before I say, this gas goes good with fish. Too late. Where am I?
Hello, Gary. Welcome to hell.
Hell? Oh, they must have found my naked playing cards.
Bubba, we're just razzing you.
Grandma! Oh, it's so nice to see you.
We do this with all the comedians when they first get here. You should have seen the expression on Bennett Cerf's face.
Oh.
You see, I'm here to welcome you to heaven.
Oh, heaven.
Yes.
It's heaven.
Yes.
Oh, gee. I thought heaven would look more realistic. Not like Jimmy Swaggart's house. Is Grandpa here?
No, he's at the track. Great race today. Ruffian against man o' war.
Oh, gee, there must be a dead heat joke in there somewhere, huh, Grandma?
That's why you're here.
Oh, what's this stage over here?
Oh, well, that's where your life flashes before your eyes.
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who are all these people?
Critics. They make the final judgment.
Oh, no, just what I was afraid of. I'm as good as dead, really, because, see that guy in the white hair? Really raked me over the coals one night in Cleveland.
Push, Mrs. Shandling, push.
I remember those words. That's my bird.
Come on, Mrs. Shandling, push.
I won't give him up. He is mine.
Please. 10.5 months is more than enough time.
I will never give him up, so you just go away and leave us alone.
Thank goodness they got a court order to get me out of there. Otherwise, they would have had to send in the SWAT team.
The main export of Guatemala is bananas.
Oh, I remember this. Here comes my first joke.
And speaking of bananas, have you ever stolen one from a grocery store? It's easy. Just stick it in your pants. And what are they gonna do? Stop you and ask, is that a banana in your pants? And if they do, just say, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, it still holds up. I don't remember this.
That's when you lost your virginity to that Norwegian waitress.
Oh, that's right. I called you afterwards. Oh, man, I didn't know I was going to have to take your full weight. Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful moment that I'll never forget. Oh, and this happened today. Here I am flying my kite. Isn't it a pretty sight? Oh, on the ground, look at that. I see a little kitty cat. Oh, he fell into a hole. I'd better save the little soul. I'm going to get him out of there. By the way, how's my hair? Good life. What'd you think, Grandma?
You call that a life? That was pathetic. Get out of here and don't come back till you have something to show for yourself.
You mean I get to go and live again?
Yes, and I hope you've learned something.
Oh, I have, Grandma. This brush with death has taught me never to take life for granted.
No, Bubba. Just never fly your kite where they're digging a hole.
Oh, gosh, you're so much wiser than my other grandmother.
Oh, shh. She's here, too.
You're kidding. And she killed a cop. Boy, they've really lowered their standards, haven't they, Grandma? Well, anyway, it's great to see you.
Yeah. Godspeed, Garry Shandling.
Thanks, Grandma.
See you next year.
What do you mean next year, Grandma? Am I gonna die?
Oh, no. I'm coming back as a pony.
Oh, that is such good news. As a pony, well, I'll have my picture taken on you. Isn't that going to be fun? Oh, it'll be...
That's a deal. Bye.
Bye, Grandma. Bye. Man, I got to get out of here. This is like a bad sketch. Bye, Grandma. Bye. Bye. Here I go, out of frame and into the hole. Hold on, Mrs. Shandling.
Out of the hole. It's a little shaky, but one thing is for sure. This 38-year-old comic will sleep very well tonight. This is Diana Lewis in Sherman Oaks. Good night.
All right.
She made fun of me while I was in the hole.
All right.
Being a Garry.
All right.
Here, come this way.
All right. Come on, darling.
Come to our letters.
All right, darling. Now you're home and you're safe.
Oh, I thought I was going again. Right then, I thought. I'm going down.
No,
we were
darling,
worried
we're gonna
enough.
Sit down over here. We're going to take care of you. Okay, we're going to sit on the couch.
Not the couch.
All right.
The couch. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, the chair.
The chair. Oh, of course, the chair.
Easy.
Here we go. Easy.
No. Tina Louise's house.
The couch.
Let's go to Tina Louise's. No, come on. I'm hurt bad enough.
Come on, Bob. Sit down. You ready?
I have my own way down.
Nancy, get over there.
It was horrible.
Oh, we were so worried.
My leg was all the way behind my back. And my hair, well, looked perfect. My hair always looked perfect. Can I have a pillow?
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. All right?
Wait. Oh, I thought I was falling down in between the chair and the coffee.
You're fine. You're home.
Oh, can the people at home see up my nose? Oh, Nance. I was so scared.
Yeah.
Where are all the gifts and the flowers that all the well-wishers sent? The gifts and flowers?
Hal, there aren't any.
There aren't any?
No.
Will the president call?
President of what?
The president of the United States call.
Well, no. Why would he?
Well, I don't know. He called when baby Jessica fell in that hole. I thought maybe the Secretary of Defense call somebody. Maybe it's...
Gary, that was a tragedy involving a 2-year-old child, and let's face it, you're a 38-year-old adult. You know, I think even the president knows you should have known better.
Gary, the important thing is that you're feeling good now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, yeah.
Because I've been thinking about something. You know, those long, lonely hours you spent down in that cold, damp hole there, they didn't make you feel the slightest bit litigious or anything, did they?
Should I be insulted?
Yes.
Is he pulling a Diane Lewis on you?
I have to get this over with. I've taken the liberty of drawing up these papers here. It's just a completely standard agreement indemnifying the condo association from lawsuits arising from any tenant mishaps or anything like that. I've signed a million of
them. Don't you sign that. Don't you sign that.
No, I'll sign it under one condition. Under one condition.
What is it, Gary? Anything you want?
Okay. I want a stable put on the ground. Stable.
Bubba, why a stable?
Why? Because good news, Mom. Grandma's coming home next year.
Grandma's coming.
That's right.
Next
Grandma's
year.
coming. That's right.
Oh, dear.
Remember to get
better. You'll be better tomorrow when you get a little rest. Yeah, and get you. Oh, yes, and that.
I mean to get a double padlock. You know, I just want to say good night to everybody and remind you that the show was really no indictment against kite flying whatsoever. It's a fine and healthy sport and keeps kids off the streets. Well, sort of. So I'll see you all next week, and really just remember what we learned tonight, everybody. Don't fly a kite where they're what? Digging a hole. Oh, kitty, kitty.
What?
I gotta get kitty, kitty.
Garry Shandling Show.